The art of listening has a very important role in the quality of our lives, especially at home with our children. Most parents complain about their children not listening to them, and the lack of effective communication alienates them even more. I asked Rosalinda Randall, an etiquette consultant in Northern California, to give us some guidance as to what to do if we are the parents and our children do not listen to us.
First of all, demonstrate it. If they're married, if there's a couple, partners, demonstrate it to their children. If you don't listen to one another, if the parents in the home don't listen to one another, or they snap, or they do the dismissing, that's what the children is learning on how to communicate. If you want to correct that, that's my first thing, demonstrate. The next thing would be patience. Overnight, they're not going to change. And also by yelling at them or reminding them, what did I tell you? You're supposed to look at me. Yelling at someone, that's not going to work. It just alienates, and it's disrespectful, the tone. And those are just a couple of things I would say. Take your time, remove distractions. If you've all been used to having the iPad or the television going while you speak, start there. Turn things off and make it a moment every day to have a conversation.
Rosalinda adds that children deserve to be respected for their ideas and their time as well. If they are doing something and we want them to stop, we have to give them time warnings. For instance, in about 10 minutes, we're going to be leaving. In about 5 minutes or 1 minute, I'd like you to help me with dinner. As far as expecting the children to do what we want them to do, Rosalinda adds,
I believe that just because we're the adults and we're the parents, that we don't have to show them the same respect we want them to show us. For example, knocking at the door, at a bedroom door, if the door is closed, I always knocked at my children's door, and waited for them to say hello or to come in. I did the same thing. I expected the same thing.
Sometimes we're busy and inadvertently ignore or dismiss our children. According to Rosalinda, this behavior should stop. This is how she explains dismissing.
Dismissing. In fact, I don't like it when people do it to me, and lately it seems like it's been happening a lot. To me, dismissing someone is different than ignoring them. I don't mind or being told that they're wrong. If I have an opinion or I share something and someone has the reaction, for example, anyway, that was not acknowledged as a person. To me, that's disrespectful. So acknowledge what they said. It may be the silliest thing your child just said to you. I mean, just silly as can be. However, it's what they're thinking at the time, whether they're in a funny mood or a serious mood.
According to Rosalinda, we can't change someone else's behavior by force, demanding, or yelling. The only way that we can make a difference in their lives is by being an example and a good role model. We can improve the quality of our relationship by demonstrating that we are good listeners ourselves, by giving them uninterrupted time and space for communication, and to acknowledge them even when they say the silliest things. Now it is your turn. Have you experienced this situation in your home, and how did you solve it? Please share your wisdom on this issue, and like this video if you liked it, and share it with your friends. Please remember that I am looking for you if you have an inspirational story, tips, and wisdom to improve the quality of life and work. This is it for me now. Until next time, thank you for watching. Today we're talking about listening, the art of listening.
What did you say? Just kidding.
Very nice try.